That's the stage. All right, can y'all hear me now? Can anybody hear my voice? Okay, I think y'all should be able to hear me now at this point. All right, so now that I think we can all hear, if you can hear me, give me a purple heart. Give me a purple heart. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a something. All right, thank you. I appreciate y'all. So in the chat, we got so far. Thank y'all. I appreciate you, Rodnika Reyna. If I'm saying your name wrong, please go ahead and give me a clarification. We're gonna go ahead and go through all of them. Rodnika Reyna, I appreciate you for being in the chat. Viola, is it Viola or Voila? You let me know because you always supporting, and I want to make sure I got your name to the T, child, because you always in here, and I appreciate you for that. So thank you for saying hey, and yes, you can hear me. Rodnika, thank you for letting me know you can hear me. I'm doing good, child. How are you doing? It's good to see you in here. I really appreciate you for being in here because I'm always chit-chatting with you, girls. So I appreciate you for saying, I appreciate you for being in here today. That is for sure. So far, we got 13 people in here. So we're going to have a good little conversation tonight, y'all. Okay, so if y'all haven't been to a live, then this is going to be a nice little Friday night. If you ain't got nothing to do, we're going to run our mouths tonight, okay? Rodnika, I appreciate you for the purple heart, Viola, or voila. You let me, like I said, let me know how you pronounce that because I want to make sure I'm saying it right. So is it voila, or Viola? Let me know. But yes, thank y'all for the purple hearts. I appreciate y'all. So we're going to get into a few of these topics in just a minute. I want to let a few more people fall in here so we can get this little conversation going. And then we're going to jump into some of this stuff. But what I am going to jump into first, now that I got some of y'all in here, and if you in here and you new, don't be shy and don't be afraid to jump into these comments and jump into this chat and get the talking, child, because that's what it's all about. If y'all don't talk to me, I ain't got nothing to talk about. So I need y'all to be in here talking just as much as I am, okay? I got you. Love talking to you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Voila. Got you. Okay, so I got you. Thank you. So I'm definitely gonna be chit-chatting with you more often because, like I said, you always in here and you always supporting. So I appreciate you the utmost. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna get into some of these topics and y'all let me know how y'all feeling in the chat. And if you ain't scared, talk back now, child. Okay, so this week, first of all, what we're gonna get into is some of these messy girls that's in the comments, honey. Okay, so one of y'all, I'm not sure who it was. It might have been you, voila. I'm not sure who it was. You let me know if that was you too. One of y'all in the comments said something about doing the weekly roundups again. Okay, doing the Monday gatherings again, child, because some of y'all be in my comment section. If you're new here, like I said, we sure did. When I first started my channel, have a few little Monday gatherings where we have to gather these gals that be in my comment section running their mouth, child. Okay, so if we need to do that again, y'all let me know. Or if y'all want to see the little Monday gatherings, y'all let me know. Because, child, when I say they be in the comments getting on my nerves, they be in the comments getting on my nerves, okay? Running their mouths about stuff they don't even know about, okay? And at the end of the day, I ain't got the time for it. But since they got so much time, we can definitely give them the time of day, okay? But, so, like I said, y'all let me know how y'all feel about that in the chat. Because, like I said, these ladies be running their mouth and think that I got the time to listen to them, and I don't. I really don't. Okay, I really don't. Okay, child. But like I said, they be talking to me, so I talk back. And if you leave a comment, I don't care if it's a good comment, a bad comment, we gonna get the chit-chatting regardless. Okay, so you get to talking to me, and I'm gonna get to talking to you. Yes, with the Monday gatherings. Thank you, child, because that's what it seemed like we need to do at this point. It seemed like we need another Monday roundup because it seemed like these ladies ain't got the memo, or they must not have seen the videos. Okay, but if you're new here, go ahead and run it back and go check them videos out because we didn't have to get these ladies together a few times. A few of y'all be in here acting like y'all ain't got no sense and y'all think I ain't gonna talk to y'all too. Okay, I'm gonna talk to every single one of y'all, child. But so for this week's first topic, now we're gonna try to do this for an hour, y'all, because for the last time we done did this, the last two times we done did this, we was in here for about 2 hours. Okay. So I'm gonna try to do an hour, but if I get to running my mouth too long, y'all already know we're gonna be in here 2 hours, child. Okay, but if y'all with me, y'all with me. If y'all not, then go ahead and double it back later on and watch the rest of the video and leave a comment, child, because you know I'm gonna comment back. But this week's topic, child, we got a whole lot going on, so we're gonna get into every little bit of it. Now, the first topic, child, is gonna be Gina Jyneen. Okay, now y'all already know what's going on with Gina Jyneen. At all times, she got something going on. Okay, whether good or bad, it's something to talk about, y'all. Okay, First thing we're gonna talk about is the fact that she done sent me another message, child. Okay, for the third time. Well, she done sent me about 3-4 messages at this point. That she done sent me a few messages on these last few videos I done made, because you already know them last few videos was about her and who she dating and what she got going on. Okay, her and this man Teddy. So if you know anything about what's been going on with them, then you already know it's a hot mess. And if you don't, then go ahead and watch her videos or watch my video and figure it out, child, because it's a mess. But like I said, she done sent me another few messages, and we'll get into that too. We're going to get into that after we get into these topics. So I'm going to show y'all the messages so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Okay, now, child, because when I say she probably about tired of me, but at the end of the day, that's okay, because she ain't mad. She just think it's funny. And at the end of the day, like I said, that's all we here for. We ain't trying to hurt nobody's feelings. We just in here to have a good time. So it is okay, baby. As long as she ain't mad, then it ain't a problem, okay? But at the end of the day, first topic, like I said, we're going to get into is her and this man Teddy. So y'all let me know how y'all feel in the chat about her and Teddy, okay? Because her and Teddy seem like they might be a little hot item, but it seems like that neither one of them want to take each other serious. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know what the relationship is or how long these people have known each other, honey. But when I say these two got something going on besides the friendship that she keep trying to refer to, but for some reason she keep putting on her camera, this man talking to her like he want to see her on the late night and just me and you and all that stuff, then I don't know if it's more than a friendship or if she just trying to tell on him because she know his girlfriend, because that's what it's giving at this point. I'm like, either you trying to tell this man or tell this man's girlfriend that he be talking to you in a certain way or hitting you up in a certain way, or child, you just trying to tell the world that you and this man got something going on. I don't know which one it is, but like I said, at the end of the day, we listening, honey, and we reading through the lines. Okay, now if you know anything about this situation with Teddy and you watched my last video or the first video, which is this one, and if I'm sharing my screen, so if y'all can see my screen, let me know too, because I don't want to be sharing the screen and y'all can't see what I'm talking about. But the visual should be of the thumbnail from not the last video, but the video before last. She seems out of his league. I was confused when I saw him. Voila, girl. When I tell you, that's what I was thinking. He remind me of, he looked like a little boy. Not looks like a little boy, but he's definitely giving me little boy vibes. He has a young man energy. Okay, child. I don't know what on earth she thinking. If she, like I said, maybe she known him from the past, or maybe they grew up together or something like that. But at the end of the day, he giving me young man vibes. Okay, he giving me, like I said, I ain't got nothing to do all night besides try to hit up women and see what they got going on. And the first one that bite gonna bite. And let me hit up Gina, because she seemed like she gonna bite every time. That's what it's giving me. So is she. So while I said so is she. Oh, so is she the side chick? Girl, that's what it. I don't know if she the side chick, if she the friend chick, if she the girl at the end of the night. I don't know what she is, but she is definitely giving, I'm gonna tell it. I don't know if she the side chick or the girlfriend or just the little whatever you want to call it. But at the end of the day, she definitely is giving side chick energy with the way that she be like, oh, well, where do you want me to link up with you at? And what you doing? And she showed this, say, oh, I got something to do, but he want me to link up with him at the end of the night. He the friend that's gonna tell you, no matter what you doing, come see me. Yeah, he sure did tell you come see him, but he told you to come see him by yourself, and y'all just hang out by yourself. That's different than, I don't care what you doing, come see me because I'm at the club and we all gonna be turning up. That was a whole different come see me. That was a come see me because I want to hang out with you, just you and me. That's exactly what that man said. So that's what that was given to me. I don't know about nobody else, but y'all let me know what y'all thinking about that. Ranika says, and it seems like she will. She'll bite every time. That's what it's definitely giving. Like I said, she put it on the camera like she want us to know that she's doing something too. So I don't know if she's trying to prove something to one of his little girlfriends and say like, look here, honey, I don't know what you think you got going on with Teddy, but you hear him calling me. So I don't know what you think, but this me and him. Okay, that's what it's giving to me. I don't know about nobody else, but like I said, that's what it's giving to me, is that she gonna bite every single time, just like you said. I agree. Voila says, does she go into the sewer? Does she go into the sewer and put him out? Does she go into the sewer and put him out? Clarify that for me really quick, because I'm not sure if I'm interpreting that correctly. She definitely seems like downgrade for real. Yes, she definitely is giving. I feel like, to me, it's kind of giving. She ain't found what she looking for, and she ain't found a man that's gonna do what she wants him to do yet. So she just keeping him over there to the side just to have something consistent until the right man comes along. Until maybe that white man do what he's supposed to do, child. Because that's what she was talking about for the last few vlogs. She said the buff white man and he looked good, and she been messing with him, or not messing with him, but He been feeling her for a while. So until he get his act together, child, I guess it's gonna be her and Teddy, because that's what it's giving is. If these men don't get it right, it's gonna be me and him tonight. Okay, I don't know about y'all, but y'all let me know. Like I said, am I wrong? Because I could be. But that's what I keep hearing every single time I hear this man talk to her. It's her sounding like the little girl, like, oh, so where you gonna be at, honey? Like, child, we already know what that means, okay? You in love with this man, and y'all just ain't together because you know he ain't right. That's what it's giving to me. It's something, and he like her too, but he got a whole lot more to do. He ain't done with his lifestyle yet. That's definitely what it's giving to me. But yes, I agree. Voila is definitely giving downgrade. He's definitely, I know he's a club owner and all that, but girl, that don't mean that man need to be in her face like that. Okay, club owner. I don't care if he own a club, if he own a bar. I don't care what he own, a sweater, a jacket. That man ain't got nothing to do with her. She ain't. She out now. Look, I know Gina crazy, but I ain't think she that crazy now, child. She talking about if we don't have nobody in the next few years, we gonna get married. Now, child, you gonna ruin your life in the next 10 years. If you still dealing with this man or trying to deal with this man on any serious level, you gonna ruin your life in the next 10 years. Okay, that's all that's gonna happen. So you might as well stay on the track that you on right now. Okay, leave him on a late night creep. Otherwise, it's gonna be a mess. While I says I'm sorry, I talk fast and I'm using voice dialing. That's okay. That is okay. Downgrade and dusty. Okay, because that's what it's giving. All I see is that t-shirt and that chain, child. I'm tired of that. The t-shirt, the chain, and the grill. I'm tired of that. I'm gonna need to see a man with a suit and a tie and something else. Okay, and the suit that I be seeing, child, that's the tacky one too. So I ain't even gonna I ain't even gonna go ahead and count that one as a suit. And that's okay that you talking fast, child, because you hear me. I'm a speed racer, so my mouth is running a mile a minute. So as fast as you talking, I'm gonna catch it. And if I don't, like I said, clarify it, because it's okay, honey. I'm talking fast too, so it is okay. Trust me. So moving on to the next topic, we're gonna talk about the same thing pretty much. So, do y'all think? First of all, let me see. So now we just let's see alarm less. Voila says now she just sets alarm for less. I used to be one of them. When you set up for less, you downgrade your standards. You go for more help with people. Thank God I learned from that. Yes, that is true. When you set your stand, when you ain't, I guess maybe I feel like it might have been a situation, and that's what I'm saying. I feel like, and that comment was from Voila. I feel like her situation with him is, like I said, maybe she's known him from the past and he was a comfortable little fling. And it's just kind of trickled over into her lifestyle that she has now. Maybe they both started coming up at the same time, and she might have started coming up a little more than him, and he started opening his little clubs and stuff. But despite the money and despite the come up, child, it just ain't looking like it's supposed to be looking to me. So I understand what you mean, where people kind of, like I said, she might have had that little fling from the past, and it might be comfortable, so she holding on to it, but she needs to go ahead and let that go. She needs to go ahead and let that go, girl, because it ain't right. It is not right. Okay. He finna waste her time. And if she ever try to take that man serious, I doubt that. I'll let y'all know the conversation that we had about that, because like I said, she definitely hit me up about that video. So I'm gonna let y'all know what her comment was about the video, child, because I sure did agree, honey. I sure did agree with what she said. And at the end of the day, if that ain't the truth, then I don't know what else is, but we're going to get into that in a minute too. I'm going to show y'all all them little comments and the conversation that we had. And if you haven't seen the first conversation that we had, go ahead and double back and watch that first live, because we got into that, child. She sure did say, now, ma'am, can I help you? And we sure did have a conversation. So y'all let me know if y'all want to get back into that conversation, because we'll start with that one, and then we'll get into the new message that she sent. Now, hey, April BB girl, it is good to see you, child. It is good to see you. And I see the Teddy in the comments. I see the Teddy in the chat, okay? Yes, that's where we at with it, child. It is good to see you in the chat, friend. Thank you for being here. Let's see. Voila says, but why not give it time and strength or strength? Or strength or strength. She I'm not sure exactly what her situation is and why she's spending extra time with him when she knows she shouldn't be. But at the end of the day, like I said, it seemed like it's just given to me. He just holding her over until she find the right piece of chicken to bite, because he ain't it. Okay, child, he is not it. And it's the problem with some of us as women. It's time to do it. Yes, definitely. It's definitely time to let it go. And she holding on to something. It seems like, now, child, I could be wrong, but it seems like she holding on to something just to be holding on to it, like I said, because it's fun and it's there. But she can go ahead and let that go, child. She can go ahead and let that go, because like I said, she might as well go ahead and see what that little white meat chicken cutlet looking like, because at the end of the day, that one right there, that Teddy roasted chicken she over there messing with ain't it. Is it that Teddy roasted chicken gonna mess her up every single time? Okay, she might as well, like I said, go ahead and see what that white man is hitting for and see if he gonna buy her them Beyonce tickets. Now, child, somebody done bought them Beyonce tickets, okay, and it might have been that white man. So we'll see, I guess. But at the end of the day, we're gonna move on to the next topic, which is no, actually. Yes, we're gonna stay on this topic actually, because like I said, somebody done bought them Beyonce tickets, and I'm not sure exactly how these little situations keep coming about where she is having, yes, the white meat chicken child, yes, the chicken cutlets child. She done made her way over there. And now you know what? This wouldn't even be the first time, because I did hear somebody mention before, and obviously to see, as she has definitely dibbled and dabbled with other races before. So I'm not even sure why she made that a topic like that was something new. I'm not even sure why she said that like that was like it was surprising, child. Okay, now it would be totally surprising if it was Lily messing with the white man. But you, honey, we done already seen what you do. Okay, we done already not physically with our own eyes, but honey, look at your children. Okay, now I don't even like saying the word children when I'm talking about these videos, because I don't even like getting into that, because I feel like it's disrespectful to even mention the word children. I don't even like talking about people's kids or bringing the word kids up, because I don't want nobody in this chat or in my comments being like, girl, you talking about this woman kids. No, I ain't. I ain't bringing up nobody kids now, child. Okay, I ain't got the time. Y'all talk about the kids if y'all want to. That ain't my business. And her kids, y'all talk about it. But no, like I said, at the end of the day, don't nobody get confused. If I said the word children, I'm talking about the fact that her kids is mixed race, and that's it. Because I'm talking about, for real, her talking about this white man. So if y'all get confused and y'all getting in here late and y'all just want to bring up some BS in my comments, child, you're gonna be on that next video we was just discussing when we rounding up the girls on Mondays, okay? Because we finna get into that too. Her kids are biracial, yes, and they are cute. They're adorable kids. They are definitely adorable kids. Like I was saying, I just don't even like saying the word kids when I'm talking about these videos, because I definitely do not want anybody feeling like I am saying anything about kids, because I'm not. And anything I say about them is, like I said, it's always jokes. It ain't personal. So I don't want nobody being confused, child. But yes. So another thing about Teddy, now, child, if y'all didn't get to my last video, honey, to the end of the video, now the funniest little Kiki was, you know, her little supporters be in my comments tough, and they sure do be telling me about myself. Now, child, you just mad because you don't got what she got, and you just mad because you over there lonely. Now, child, I don't know where y'all get none of this stuff from, but at the end of the day, what some of y'all was in my comments saying, which was actually true, honey, was that first video was not Teddy. Now, that man name is Teddy on Instagram, but that ain't the Teddy that she be talking about now, child. Okay, now that is what the conversation between me and her was about when she hit me up, like I said, and she left me all them comments. That's what the conversation was about now, child. She was like, that ain't Teddy, honey. And like I said, once I realized that, I thought that was so funny. So people kept hitting me up in my comments saying, child, that ain't Teddy. And I said, you know what, honey? I don't even care. As long as that man named Teddy, that's all that matter to me. We're going to figure that out by the next video. And you see now, child, by the time we got to the next video, boom, we done found Teddy, okay? We done found the right Teddy, the accurate Teddy. So for all y'all that was mad at me and who was catching the tea about the wrong Teddy, now, child, okay, we got the right Teddy. So I thought that was so funny. When I figured out that was the wrong Teddy, child, I had the funniest little laugh. But I did clarify, like I said, I did go ahead and clarify, because the girl, that man got a whole husband. I mean, that man got a whole wife, okay? That man got a whole wife, got a whole YouTube channel, probably got kids, and I'm like, I'm done telling the whole this man done talking to Gina, going on dates with Gina, so I'm gonna get him divorced, beat up, and all kind of stuff by his wife now, child. But at the end of the day, like I said, I did clarify at the end of the video. So other Teddy, if you're watching this, or wife, if you're watching this now, child, he ain't messing with Gina. That was the wrong Teddy. We moved on, okay? But at the end of the day, once we got to that next video, like I said, we found the right Teddy. So that was the funniest little Kiki to me. And like I said, she sure did send me a message, and we're going to get into that about what she said about that video. Because, child, when I say it was a nice little laugh, it was show a nice little laugh, okay? Now, next thing is her linking up with the ladies. Do y'all feel like she's linking up with the ladies a lot more lately, or is it just me? Now, I told y'all last time when we had that little discussion about the vacations. Hold on, let me take a little sip of my water now, child, because you know I'm running my mouth and my mouth get dry, child. Hold on, give me a second. Now, like I said, is it just me, or is she linking up with the ladies a whole lot more? Now, Walla says, I think at some point of time, you have to know your worth. That is absolutely right. I feel like she is leveling up in life, and for some reason, she ain't leveling up in her relationships. I don't know who the other man she be dating are. Maybe they might be, they might be wealthy man or good man, but it seems like as far as this situation she got with Teddy, she don't want to let up on. It seemed like whatever they got going on, she just having a good time, and that's one that she just is gonna ride until the wave won't ride no more. Maybe until, like I said, she finds somebody that she like or somebody that's gonna be consistent. She gonna hold on to that one. She gonna keep him in her back pocket, child, like a little wallet. Whenever she need it, she gonna crack that thing open and she gonna stick that thing right back in that pocket when she ready, child. That's what it's giving to me. Now, like I was saying, she was definitely hanging out with the fun girls a whole lot more lately. So y'all let me know. Like I said, yes, the white meat chicken cutlet, honey. That's what it was giving to me. She talking about that man, he big and he buff and he white. And I'm like, okay, well, what you got to say he white for? Honey, okay, that, first of all, don't nobody care. And second of all, if that's something you done before, it ain't surprising. So I don't know what you talking about or why you talking about it. But at the end of the day, that's okay. We gonna listen, honey, I guess. But at the end of the day, like I was saying, yeah, I feel like she was trying to get back in her fun girl bag, because I don't know if she's looking for the man at the club. I don't know if the man at the club is looking for her, but she definitely has been getting back out. And now to mention knowing your worth, voila, definitely mentioned something about knowing your worth. And definitely, I feel like as women, most of us have been there a time or two, not knowing your worth and needing to move on, child, doing too much at the wrong time, okay? Giving too much of yourself when it ain't right. Everybody done been there before. I won't say everybody, because every woman ain't the same now, child. I don't want y'all in my comments saying, oh, no, honey. Real tea with D, that's you, because don't no man want you either. Okay, child, now be quiet, because you're going to be on the Monday video too, okay, with the weekly roundup, okay? But like I said, I feel like this is why she's spending so much time in the club, because when she was in the club with Dria and Porchia and all the girls, and she was like, oh, we going to the hood spot. I like the little hood spots. Now, granted, the hood spots are where it's at, but I feel like for her, she's still okay with finding a man in the hood spot with the level that she's on. I feel like for her, she's still having a good time in there, looking at them men and them men in there talking to her. And if they got a little money and they flashing a little jewelry or something, she gonna feel like that's worth her time. And that's where she getting wrong at. I feel like that's where her and Teddy are. You messing with the man at the hood spot. Now I won't call his place a hood place, because I don't even know where that man club is at. But what I will say is he definitely giving me the hood dude, and you having a good time with him, knowing that he ain't the type that you need. And that's what you're doing with them other men when you meet them at the club. So I don't know if that's how it's really going, but it's looking like it's looking to me. Let's see. April BB said, I think hanging with the fun girls gets her content, and mentioning the white dude also gives her content. I definitely feel like that too. And while I also said that would be surprising. Let's see. So yes, I definitely feel like her hanging with the fun girls is definitely more of a content thing. I know that she actually does enjoy their company, and she actually does, enjoy being out with them. But it's definitely giving, as much as it's been happening lately, it's giving like every event, I got to be there. I don't want to miss the event. I want my face to be seen and let everybody know these are my girls. And now, like I said, child, now maybe we don't mention too many times that she don't really like these ladies, or she be getting on their nerves. So she trying to make sure she in there all the time, and she trying to make sure that she getting in at every event that she can. So can't nobody keep on saying nothing about her not liking them or them not liking her. But it's definitely giving, I got to make sure I'm there all the time, and I got to make sure the camera is on. But like I said, at the end of the day, the relationships do seem like they're growing, but growing relationships just mean you're around each other more. That don't mean you ain't doing it purposely, or that don't mean that you're not doing it to try to get your content out there. But she definitely has been hanging out with them more, and I feel like I said, the relationship between her and Dria has definitely been looking like it's a little bit more genuine, and it's looking like it's growing a little more. But we're gonna get into that too, because they definitely had a little shaky moment that I talked about on my last video. So at the end of the day, if y'all didn't catch that, and I'm not sure if it was between her and Dria or her and Poe, but there was definitely a situation between her, Jen, and Dria that I caught. So I wanted to know if y'all caught that too. So I'm gonna get into that, and y'all let me know if y'all caught that later on in the video. And yes, mentioning the white dude also gives her content. Yeah, that's what it seemed like to me, because I didn't understand what the point was. I wasn't sure what she mentioned it for, but y'all, like I said, she talk about so much stuff. At the end of the day, I'm not sure. That's why I feel like she says things sometimes, and then she don't really be upset when people got something to say about the child, because she might have forgot she didn't said it to her, what she said it for. But like I said, she said that so many times. Just like in her last video, I wasn't sure why she kept mentioning her baby daddy living in an apartment. She's like, I'm in the front of his apartment. I'm at his apartment. I got a flat tire. I'm at his apartment. I'm in front of his apartment. Child, why we got to know this man live in an apartment? What is wrong with you? Well, you got something against this man and he live in an apartment and you live in a house. At the end of the day, that man got a place to stay and a place to leave your kids. So I'm not sure why she kept mentioning that man in an apartment. But I'm like, girl, if you mention apartment one more time, you gonna need to help him find a house because your kids live in that apartment. So I don't know if you're trying to out him, down him, or what the situation is, but stop calling this man house or apartment. Just say his house or where he stay or something. Child, dang. Okay, goodness gracious. Let me see. They trolling. I hate that. Absolutely. That was from Walla Walla. April BB says, have you noticed Portia's numbers? Her subs have grown. I definitely have. Portia's numbers have grown, and so has Portia's, Jyneens, and Dria's. I've definitely noticed lately all three of them have been posting about their numbers growing. And child, when I say that's what some of her commenters, where they supporters being in my comment section saying like, honey, you don't realize all you're doing is bringing traction to their channel. And child, that's part of the job, okay? At the end of the day, I ain't trying to stop nobody from going to watching people's stuff. As a matter of fact, at the end of each video, I tell y'all, if y'all want to watch the videos I was talking about, the links is down below. So yes, I am bringing traction to their channel because I watch their content too, and I'm sure if I enjoy it, y'all gonna enjoy it too, child. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But yes, I definitely have been seeing their stuff, their numbers growing. Portia's numbers, Jen's numbers, and Dria's numbers have definitely been growing. So like I said, if I say anything on this channel that y'all agree with or disagree with, y'all can always go to my description box and click their videos, and y'all can come back to my comments and let me know if you disagreed or agree with what I said, because their videos is always linked below. So traction to their videos is no problem with me. I ain't got that much of a problem with none of these women that I don't feel like they can get some views off of me. Okay, child. Actually, I ain't got no problem with them. I'm talking about I ain't got that much of a problem with them. Now, child, do they all probably hate my ass? Probably. I don't know. But at the end of the day, I don't got no issues with none of them. We just be over here running our mouths. Okay, child. Let's see. Rodnika says, yes, she did. She did, Portia. That's about the apartment. Yes. Just run her mouth about the apartment now, child, for no reason. Let's see. April BB says, and that comment was from Rodnika. Raina. Let's see. April BB says, Portia even posted her blog schedule. Yes, child. Portia even posted her blog schedule. Now, child, what I also thought was funny is she posted that blog schedule, and then she had on her story that she was going to post a video. And she said, child, this video is 4 hours long. Y'all ain't gonna get this video tomorrow. And that's exactly what I was saying, child. Them videos don't be coming out when they supposed to be coming out. I guess she be having too much footage and too much to do. So she ain't got the time to be trying to upload everything every day like the rest of these ladies. But definitely, I understand, because when I see her stories, she is a busy woman. She out there training kids at a school, doing boot camp, doing all kind of stuff. So I ain't mad at her, okay? We're going to get the vlogs when we get them, child. She is not worried about how we feel. She is going to do what she want to do when she want to do it. So if you want to watch it, I guess you going to wait. Okay? You're going to have to be patient because Portia don't give a damn about what we talking about. Okay? But let's see. April BB says, I've enjoyed watching Portia, and she's doing meet and greets everywhere. She sure is doing meet and greets all over the place. And I definitely enjoy Portia. She has a great personality. And I was wondering what the meet and greets were about. Are they like, one of them I thought was, I think might have been her mother's birthday. But then I know they had some sort of other meet and greet after that, and she's doing another meet and greet somewhere else. So child, she meet and greeting everybody everywhere. And it seems like a lot of people want to meet her wherever she goes because, like I said, she has an infectious personality, and it seems like it's easy to gravitate towards her. It definitely seems like it's easy to get along with Portia, no matter who you are. She seems like she's sweet to the quiet girl. She seemed like she's sweet to the shy girl. She seemed like she's sweet to the turn up girl. You don't have to be any type of girl around her for her to be to interact with you. It definitely seems like she's a girl's girl no matter what. And I really enjoy that about Portia. I definitely do. And that comment was from April BB. Let's see. Walla says, yes, she like Diddy. She enjoys being around young energy because she's one of the oldest. I might write out of the group. Let's see, because she's one of the oldest and my right out of the group. Okay, so yes, I do believe she is one of the oldest out of the group. I believe her and Jen are two of the oldest out of the group, and that comment was from Walla. She says, yes, she's like Diddy. She enjoys being around young energy because she's one of the oldest in the group. Am I right? I believe her and Jen are two of the oldest that are in the group. Yes, and I do see that she definitely enjoys being around young energy. And now that I'm kind of thinking about that, now that you just said that, I feel like that might come from her having a baby while she was young, and she might not have had the opportunity or the time to get out and party like she is now because she was being a mom and maybe she didn't have the finances and she had to work and be a mom and all that stuff. So I understand that too. I definitely don't fault her for being out hanging out with the young girls. I don't think it's a problem at all. I honestly don't care about her hanging out with the young girls and being in the club and stuff. I just think it's funny, child, that she be in there trying to twerk, knowing that hip and that knee hurt, child. But at the end of the day, like I said, I do not mind her being in the club. You can be in the club at any age as long as you in there doing just doing you. You ain't got to be in there trying to do what the young girls is doing and got to have yourself all bent over backwards now, child. Go in there and have a good time, and that's about it. You ain't got to do too much. But like I said, I don't mind her being with the young girls. I actually enjoy seeing her hang out with the younger girls because, Gina ain't that old, child. It ain't like she, you know what I'm saying? She ain't in her 70s or her 80s, and I ain't calling them old either. But it ain't like she a old lady. She is still youthful, and she still looks youthful, and she can still go out there and have a good time with the best of them. So I'm mad at her for hanging out with the young girls. I think it's a good time. I definitely do. She is one of the oldest out of the group, her and Jen, but like I said, they keep up pretty well. I just think sometimes she be a little messy, so that's when I call her out on it. But like I said, her being in the club ain't a big deal to me. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about the club. Are y'all club girls? Do y'all stay at home? Do y'all like to do the homebody thing where you just at home watching movies, cooking and cleaning? Or do you like to be out in the club? Are you the girl that is the fun girl and you like to be out with the girls doing your thing every weekend or once a month? Y'all let me know how y'all are in the comments. Now, for me, child, I done told y'all in that first live, if you know anything about Real Tea with D, I used to teach a twerk class. I used to teach a twerk/pole class. So that tell you a little bit about Real Tea with D. Now, I wasn't no stripper, so y'all don't get in my comments saying, oh, we knew you used to do something now, child. No, because no. We ain't even finna go there in my comments, okay? No. But at the end of the day, yes, I definitely did used to do a little 1-2. I definitely used to teach a class, so we had a good time. So y'all already know I used to have a good time in my day. But now I'm more of a homebody, and I'm just chilling, making food, and watching the movies now, child. Okay, I ain't got the time. I got the pole in my living room, but have I been on it? No. It's just sitting there looking at me, and I'm looking at it, okay? We both figuring out what we're going to do with each other. But at the end of the day, yes, so I think that comment was from, let me see, I don't want to get that wrong. I believe that comment was from Voila. Now, let's see. April BB says, I think channels like yours, D, help these vloggers. I never knew about a few ladies until you mentioned them. Thank you. I appreciate that. And I do believe so, too. Like I was saying, I do think that it does help bring traction to their channels as well because some of the ladies are not as big of YouTubers as some of the other ladies. So they do kind of get, whether I'm saying funny things, whether I'm saying things that people might not feel like are as nice, or whether I'm saying things that are positive. I feel like regardless of what I'm saying, like I said, I still link their videos at the bottom of my videos in my description every time. So it still gives people an opportunity to go over there to their channels and see what I'm saying for themselves and see how they feel about these women for themselves. Or if they don't even care about what I was saying in the chat, they just want to go over there because they done seen somebody new or they seen somebody they ain't seen before and they just want to go check them out, then yes, that's all. That's what it's all for. You know, at the end of the day, I ain't trying to stop nobody's bag. Like I said, some of these people be in my comments like, you just don't want to have them to get money. You're just mad because they have, girl, I don't care, which is why I'm talking about them. So y'all can go over there and y'all can let me know if y'all agree or disagree, because y'all couldn't be in the comments chit-chatting with me if y'all ain't watch them and y'all ain't have y'all own opinions. So I don't need a whole bunch of people who don't watch them coming over here talking to me, because y'all wouldn't know what the hell I'm over here talking about. Okay, so of course I need everybody over there watching them, so y'all come over here and talk to me. Otherwise I'm over here talking to myself for nothing. Okay, over here running my mouth like I ain't got no damn sense just to be doing it, and ain't nobody over there watching them. So yes, everybody that I'm watching, I definitely want them to get views as well, because I want to try to understand what I'm saying when I'm saying it. I don't want to be talking about people y'all don't know and y'all like, honey, who is that woman? Because I don't care what you talking about and I don't care nothing about her. But I definitely feel like the ladies that we've been touching on lately have definitely been the people that the people have been watching out. I know there's a lot of other female YouTubers as well, but these ladies that I've been touching on lately have definitely been some of the people that people have really been liking now, child. I know Peyton is as well one of the people that people watch a lot. And somebody mentioned something to me about Gina and Peyton having another little spat with each other. I don't know what that was about. If anybody can tell me about that, y'all let me know, because I might have missed that and I'm not sure exactly what that was about. But if you can inform me, you can definitely keep me posted, because I would definitely like to get more information on that. Because child, when I thought that was over, I thought it was over. But if it ain't, you know, we're gonna talk about it. Now let's see. And that comment was from April BB. So yes, I appreciate that. I do think that they benefit from channels like this, because I mean, if you ain't gonna watch them and you ain't gonna watch nothing else, then you might as well not watch me either, because I'm gonna be talking about people you ain't never heard of and you ain't gonna know what I'm talking about. So it kind of is an even balance. You know what I'm saying? They make videos, I make videos, and if you don't know who they are, you'll find out who they are from watching me. And if you don't know who I am, chances are you might figure it out because, child, when I say they be talking about me, they done made about 2-3 videos about me, and we done talked about that in the past too. So, child, like I said, it's an even balance. Everybody gonna win over here, okay? Voila says she's bad and bougie. She absolutely is bad and bougie. April BB says, I like Portia's energy, and you can tell her mom is fun too. April BB, you are absolutely right about that. I definitely feel like Portia's vibe and her mother is definitely a vibe, and that's where she got it from, because that mama, honey, when you seen in that video that mama dropping a low and them knees was working, okay? When I say she was getting it just like the girls in the club, I'm like, oh, she might need to go ahead, Gina might need to go ahead and go to Portia's house and let Mama Porchia give her the twerking lesson, because she looked like she know what she doing, child. Now she looked like she knew what she was doing. I can't even say she looked like she knew exactly what she was doing, baby. When I say she hit that flow, oh, she hit that flow, okay? Now, like I said, moving on to the next comment. April BB says, I discovered Dria and Chelsea from your channel. Yes, Chelsea and Dria are definitely two interesting people for sure. I definitely have been getting more into Dria. I've been watching a lot of her videos lately, just to kind of get a feel of who she is and kind of understand a little bit more about her personality. And she's giving me a lot of Porchia energy. She is giving me a lot of fun girl Porchia energy, where she looks like she like to be out and she like to have a good time. So I'm enjoying her too. So like I said, thank you for even watching my channel. I appreciate you for being here and supporting. And I'm glad that you find some interesting content from this channel too. I'm glad that you were able to find some other ladies that you enjoy watching too, because that's what it's all about. I enjoy watching them, and anybody else that I come across, we'll talk about them too. So if there's ladies that I start watching and I think are interested enough to bring up or talk about, or child they on here saying something crazy, we're gonna talk about them too. Okay, we're gonna get into every little bit of it. Okay. Let's see. Ronika Raina says early 40s. Yes. I believe Jen, and I think that's what you're talking about, Ronika. You could clarify if I'm wrong. I think Ronika was saying that Jen and Gina are both in their early 40s. So yes, they are the two older women of the group, and I believe both of them are in their early 40s. That comment was from Ronika Raina. Voila says, what is that about? I might be so late. Voila, child. I'm so sorry. Clarify for me what you mean about that, because I've been talking so long. I might be off topic and not sure what you mean when you said, what is that about? April BB, I'm a homebody. I'm ready to be home when it gets dark. I enjoy a good happy hour, and that's it. Child, that's me. When the light go out, that's it. I'm in the house. Okay. I ain't got the time to be out all night. These people crazy. These people be outside cutting up, acting like they ain't got no sense. These people be outside doing too much in these bars and these clubs. So when the lights go out, I'm in the house, child. Okay. Now let me have my little drink and my little something to watch on TV and my little mouth to run or something on here. But at the end of the day, I ain't got the time to be out in nobody bar, no club no more. Like I said, I used to, honey. I used to cut a rug with the best of them. But when I say I ain't doing it no more, I ain't doing no more, because I ain't got the time. I'll do it here in my house. And like I said, I'll do a little 1-2 sometimes, but I ain't got the time to be out at these clubs, child. These people be having too much going on, but these girls be going out at the club so much. Gina and them, I'm starting to think, well, hell, ain't nothing going on at the club no more. It must be safe, because they got these ladies out every damn weekend at the club popping it like they ain't got no damn sense, okay? And they ain't scared to be up there with these young folks. These young folks ain't got no sense. I don't know why they want to be in the club with them. And that comment was from April BB. LaShawn Jenkins says, has anyone seen Gina home? It's beautiful. I love it. I definitely have been seeing her home lately. She has been definitely doing her home decor lately, and I enjoy her little. I know somebody said they didn't enjoy her home decor, but I actually do really like the black and white carpet that she just put in that room. I definitely feel like it gave it a nice little pop and a nice little accent that it needed to give it that little pizzazz. I enjoyed the little rug that she put in the room. The rest of the house I haven't really seen very much of, because she's moving and shaking and doing all kind of other stuff. But I definitely do like the rug that she just put in that room the other day. And I like that little rust orange look. I feel like she can kind of do a lot with that and make that look really nice too. It's just all up to you and your aesthetic or color scheme. But I enjoy it. I ain't mad at it. And that comment was from LaShawn Jenkins. LaShawn, thank you for the purple hearts. I appreciate you. Voila. I appreciate you too, girl, for the purple hearts. Thank you always. Voila also says, I like Porchia. I like Porchia as well. I really enjoy Portia's energy. She is like I said, she has infectious energy. I feel like if you meet her and you don't like her, it's probably because you done pissed that girl off, or you like Gina all the time, child. Because other than that, it don't seem like she got a harsh bone in her body. But now I could be wrong. Now, if you get on Portia's nerves and you in this chat you let me know how she act, because I ain't seen her cut up yet. Okay, I ain't seen her cut up. I have seen her make her little smart remarks to Gina, which I know. Let me know. She don't be playing like that. But other than that, I ain't seen too much bad out of Porchia. But we did get into some of the Porchia stuff on our last live. So, child, when I say we got into a little Porchia conversation on that last live, you might want to go check that out, because she sure had a little moment. But we got into that, and we all talked about what we felt about it or what we thought about it. So you can go check that out. Whoever can go check that out if you haven't had a chance. You can go check that out and see what we talking about. But that was definitely a little moment, a little Porchia moment. But I do love me some Porchia. We definitely was just trying to figure out what that whole little moment was about, because it definitely was a moment, child. And that comment was from Walla. April BB says, I like Peyton Maree. She's on her grown woman. Peyton ain't worried about Gina. Peyton living her best life. I love how she dressed, decorate, and she can make a good cocktail. Now, child, like I said, I haven't really gotten very much into Peyton. I watched a few of Peyton vlogs, and no, I haven't even watched a few of Peyton's vlogs. I will be honest. I watched one of Peyton's vlogs, child, and I think for me, the vlog that I watched, she was just around the house more. So I didn't get to see very much of her lifestyle. She was more so around the house doing stuff, and then she was kind of getting ready at the end of it. So I didn't really get to see very much of her lifestyle or what she was doing. But I don't think she has a bad personality at all. I enjoy what I saw so far. I just am more of the down home girl type of vlog viewer. So when it gets a little more luxury, I have to take my time to watch that type of stuff, because I'm a quick entertainment type of person. So I need a lot of fast stuff going on real quick. Okay. You see how fast I talk. So I'll be like, come on, girl, give it to me ASAP. Okay. Because sometimes the music and the dresses and the montages and the dinners and stuff, they be slow for me, honey. I need you to be talking crazy just like me to keep my attention, okay? And that's just me being honest. But I do like Peyton from what I've seen so far. I definitely don't have no complaints. And I still don't know why everybody is doing so much comparing between her and Gina. I honestly don't, okay? Because them two ain't nothing alike from what I've seen so far. And from what y'all be saying, I don't think y'all see it either. And that comment was from April BB. Let's see. While I said she looks good, but be messy. Messy as hell, honey. Messy as hell. All the time. Let's see. Where am I at? Let me see. I don't want to miss any comments. Let's see. April BB says, I enjoy your lives, D. You know, I'll DM you in a heartbeat. If I see anything I think you should check out. Absolutely. Thank you. I appreciate you, April BB. And I always have fun with you in here. You already know we go back and forth about these conversations all night, child. Like I was telling them when the live first started, I said, now, child, we supposed to be in here for an hour, but let me get to talking and we're going to be in here for 2 hours, because y'all be having me going. As soon as my friends get in here, you already know we finna chit chat all night, okay? Because I'm going to run my mouth as long as y'all keep me talking, and as long as y'all in this chat, I'm going, okay? So I appreciate you for being here always. And if you do see something, please do send it to me in my DM, because I be trying to check out all the stuff, and I be missing it sometimes, because child, I be trying to do other stuff and get on my phone and check it out and get on YouTube and figure it out. And child, when I say it be doing too much, it be doing too much, okay? I be done looked at something, forgot about it, try to remember it, go back to it, it's gone, because they done try to get rid of it. And I'm like, see, now this is why you got to stay on it, because these people know they be wrong and they be trying to get rid of stuff. But that's okay, because I'm going to get every little bit of the tea so I can give it to y'all every single time. And that comment was from April BB. I appreciate you always. LaShawn Jenkins says, love you. Keep doing what you do. Thank you. I appreciate you as well. Thank you for being in here. Let's see. Walla says, nah, I'm too old for the club. I'm too old for the club. I'm a homebody. Now, you know what? I don't think anybody is too old for the club. I feel like it depends on the club that you're going to and the age group of the people that are going to be at the club. If you're going to be at the club with people who are around your age group and are appropriate for your age group, then I definitely think that it's okay for you to be at the club having a drink or dancing or whatever. But I just feel like the difference in the age group sometimes is what kind of makes people feel like she in the wrong place at the wrong time, child, because she be looking like, and she don't look like an older woman. So I'm not saying she's an older woman like that. But what I am saying is that she looks like the auntie in the club with the young girls, and the vibe just be kind of looking like she ain't supposed to be there. So that's why I feel like people be judging her for being in the club. But like I said, I don't feel like it's wrong for her to be there. I just think she be there sometimes with the wrong age group. I feel like sometimes her and Jen go out and they have a nice little time with people that are around their age group, and it looks like they enjoy each other and it looks like they have a good time. I just don't think they having the type of good time that she interested in. So that's why she like, honey, these people can kiss my ass. I need to go to the fun club because this boring over here. I need to do a little bit more twerking because it ain't no twerking over here with these people. I need to go shake my ass somewhere. And I feel like that's why she be right over there with Porchia and them getting it in at the real club, because she ain't got the time to be over here acting like she trying to sit up in the chair, drinking a drink, and act like she ain't trying to dance all night, because that's what she trying to do, child. And that comment was from Voila Voila. And thank you for the crown and the heart. I appreciate you, honey. April BB says, D, are you in Houston? I'm not in Houston. I'm in California. And Houston is somewhere that I would definitely love to visit because they have the best looking food from what I've been seeing on everybody's vlogs. I watch people from everywhere, but when I see the food in Texas, child, that food be fooding. I'm from California. Well, our food is cool, but it definitely ain't like no down home Texas food or no country food like that. So when I be seeing that stuff, now, child, I already told y'all I be eating. So don't get me started talking about no food. And that comment was from April BB. LaShawn Jenkins says, it completely now. Now, child, LaShawn, I'm not sure you're going to have to clarify that because I've been running my mouth so much, I probably forgot what you was talking about. Voila said, I did. Voila also says, I love Peyton. Radnika says, I love Peyton too. I've seen her around the city once or twice. Now, that's interesting. Radnika, where are you from? Radnika says she's seen her around the city once or twice. Where are you from, Radnika? I'm not even sure where Peyton is, where she lives. I think she's from Memphis. Are you in Memphis or are you somewhere else? I'm not sure if she even still lives in Memphis, child. So you can clarify for me and let me know. And how was that meeting or how was that seeing her? Was she friendly? Did she seem like she was open and friendly, or what did she seem like? When she messaged me on the last one, I don't know if you guys were on the last live, and if you weren't, or if you caught the last live, she definitely sent me a little message too about what she thought about that little video that I made about her and Gina Child. But she definitely seemed like she was cool. She seemed like she was open. She didn't seem like she was problematic or anything from that conversation that I had with her. So let me know how that was seeing her around the city. Was she friendly, or how was it? And where are you from? And where did you see her at? Or what city were you in where you saw her at? Rodnika says no comparison at all. I think you were talking about when we were mentioning Peyton and Gina. No, there is no comparison at all. I think they're both two beautiful ladies and have two totally different lives going on. And I don't necessarily think that they have two of the same things going on. I think a lot of the women on YouTube get caught up being compared just because it's YouTube and they all kind of doing the same thing. But hell, we are women. We are pretty much doing the same thing too. Now, child, if I said I like pink and every other woman said they like pink, I suppose I will be copying them now too. Okay, so at the end of the day, it's hard to say who's liking who and who's copying who, because it's the influence is the influence. We're all being showed the same things. We're all being marketed the same types of clothing and the same type of living room and home aesthetic and stuff like that. So you're gonna have to pick something. And of the something that they got for all of us, somebody's stuff gonna look the same, child. I don't care what nobody's talking about. Everybody's stuff gonna end up looking similar because that's all they showing us. So if you got somewhere else to go and you just gonna shop there and your stuff ain't gonna look like nobody else's, then I suppose you could say ain't no comparison to nobody, and you can't say this and you can't say that and whatever. But at the end of the day, like I said, I don't think there's a comparison at all. I think, like you said, Rodnika, that it's just people coming up with their own stuff because they got some similar stuff going on. But like I said, we all do. If all of us knew each other and seen each other in real life, we would all probably have a similar lipstick, a similar hairstyle, a similar wig, some similar shoes, a similar dress, and we ain't never seen each other or been in each other's house, closet, or space now, child. So I don't know why people doing all this comparison, because like I said, I think they're different too. And that was from Rodnika Reyna. She said no comparison at all, and I agree. April BB says, that last live went 2 hours plus. Child, we was almost in there for 2.5 hours. I was like, honey, I got to stop running my mouth because I got to go make food. I'm sitting here hungry, thirsty, and everything else, and I'm sitting there still running my mouth like I ain't got no sense, okay? I was like, all right, y'all, I'm going to have to go. But I appreciate y'all because y'all was in there the whole time, and we had a good time, like I said. Voila, and that was from April BB. Voila says, this would be a long message if I take a whole thing that I recently heard about Peyton and Gina. Oh, whatever you heard about Peyton and Gina, you can go ahead and leave the longest message, child, because I'm going to read it. I will read every bit of it because I wanted to know what exactly that was about. I didn't hear anything. I hadn't seen anything, but I definitely wanted to get into that because I was definitely curious what that was about. Because I know that last little one had Peyton mad. Okay, child, Peyton was pissed off at Gina. So I definitely want to hear whatever the new one is. So don't mind, honey. If you got an Instagram, go ahead and tell me everything you got to tell me on Instagram. I do not mind at all. You just heard April BB said if she find out something, she gonna DM me on Instagram. So, honey, my DMs is open. So whatever you got to tell me, you can go ahead and send it to me because I'm gonna listen to every bit of it, honey. Whatever you got to say. And that was from Walla Walla. I appreciate you. So whatever you find out, you can definitely let me know. We can definitely talk about it. Short and thick me, thank you for being in here. This is the first comment that I've seen from you so far tonight. I appreciate you for being in here. She looked like who, auntie? Who, Gina? Because that's what that's what I'm wondering. That's what it's giving me, is Gina is looking like the auntie in the club to me. But at the end of the day, like I said, that's fine, because she still look good. I just think she, at the end of the day, needs to start looking for a man in the club. She needs to stop looking for the man in the club, and she just got to focus on going there having a good time, because Teddy is the man in the club, and that ain't working. Okay, Teddy in the club ain't it. April BB sent the laughing face at Short and Thick's comment. April BB also says, yes, Cali girl, I'm originally from San Diego and currently live in Houston. I enjoy Houston. Yes, the fun is everything. It definitely seems like Houston is a vibe. And San Diego, yes, San Diego. I was just talking about visiting San Diego not too long ago. So that is a vibe. Everybody from San Diego is a vibe, because you over there by that beach and that water, honey. So I know you got to be a vibe. Anything over there looking that peaceful, you can't be crazy. I definitely knew I liked you for a reason, okay? And Houston, that was a good move, because like I said, when I say anything that I see in Houston looks like a good time, it definitely looks like the food, the fun, the vibes, everything in Houston is a good time. So let me know the type of stuff you do in Houston. Where do you go to eat? Are you more the lounge girl? Do you like going to the bars? Well, you said you're more of a homebody, but do you like going to the restaurants and stuff out there, or like more museums, or what kind of stuff do you like to do out there? And that was from April BB. She says she is from San Diego. So yes, San Diego, California. I'm from California. If you're just now coming in here, your girl Real T from D is from Cali. So I know some of y'all be saying people from California got an accent, but y'all, I'm just over here running my mouth. I don't think I got no accent. I'll be like, y'all got the accents, not me. But y'all let me know where y'all are from in the comments, and if y'all think I got an accent, because that'd be funny to me when people tell me, girl, you got an accent. I'm like, oh, you definitely are from somewhere else, because I'm talking regular as hell, if you ask me. But let's see. And April BB, you from California, so you can probably understand what I mean by that, because you in Texas, and I know people got more of a little twang when they talk, so they probably like, girl, what you talking about? Because you don't sound like you from out here. Let's see. Rodnika says, I lost. Okay, Rodnika says, I'm in Dallas. Okay, so is that where you saw her at? You were in Dallas. Does she live in Dallas? Is Peyton in Dallas at this point? I'm not sure where she is. Does she live in Dallas? And when you saw her, was it a interesting exchange, or was she just kind of doing her thing? And did she seem friendly? Did she seem open? How was she? Was she kind of doing just her daily routine? But she seemed, like I said, she seemed like a down to earth girl. She seemed like she didn't lose her down to earth personality, even though she got money and she's on the level that she's on. From what I've seen in the blogs that I've seen and the stuff that I've seen her talking about, she talking just like everybody else. So she don't seem that bougie. She seemed like she's still regular as hell, and the money is just the level up in life. But that's what I really enjoy about watching the ladies that I do watch. So any of the girls that I watch on here, including Gina, I do enjoy them specifically because I feel like they didn't let the money change them. They didn't turn into these bougie high class people that you can't relate to, and they don't talk like you, and they don't walk like you, and they don't look like you no more. Girl, they doing the same things we doing, saying the same things we doing. They cussing, they fussing, and they got a bunch of mess going on. So at the end of the day, it's just cool having people to watch that are similar to you and that are just living life on a higher scale. So that's always enjoyable. Let's see. And that was from Ronika Raina. She says she's in Dallas. LaShawn Jenkins says, what about Lily and her drama last week with her boo? Now, child, that's what I was trying to get into. I was trying to figure out what this drama with her boo was about. And I was hoping my girl Janet Sullivan was on here tonight, because she definitely told me she was going to be able to fill me in on that. So if you in here, Janet, please fill me in on that, because, child, when I say they had me in a tizzy last week, I'm like, now, child, first of all, I didn't even know who Gramz was like that. I knew that was her ex-girlfriend, but I'm like, who the hell is this woman? Number one. And number two, where's she coming from with all this drama? And did somebody start something with her to get her to start talking? Because, child, when I say she came out of nowhere like wildfire talking about a hat and all kind of stuff, I'm like, now, honey, what is going on? What is happening? So if anybody can fill me in on that, please fill me in on that, because I ain't know nothing about that. I don't know if Lily done pissed her off and that's why she started running her mouth, or if V done pissed her off or that's why she started running her mouth. But I was lost. I was just like, somebody about to make Lily mad. And we already know Lily ain't got the time. Lily be done put her hands on somebody. So I was definitely trying to figure that out myself. And that was from LaShawn Jenkins. Walla says, Gina keeps saying her videos over and over again. that she's her baby daddy. Yes, that she's at her baby daddy's apartment. And that's what I was trying to figure out, why she felt the need to keep repeating that. I'm like, honey, it don't matter. As long as you at that man's house picking up them kids, it shouldn't matter where he live at, okay? As long as he ain't living in a cardboard box, you at that man's house picking up them kids. You don't have to specify exactly where he lives, because you know you live in a house and he live in an apartment. So are you trying to tell us the comparison or what? That's what I was trying to figure out. That's what it felt like to me. And that's what I said, why she keeps saying that. Yes, what is that about? And that was from Voila Voila. I definitely was trying to figure that out, because I'm like, is she trying to make him look some type of way? Because she do make little comments about him sometimes. And it's not like she's trying to make him look bad, but she does make little comments about him sometimes that's just kind of like, yeah, the kid's dad. And then she'll also make comments about him sometimes like he's the best dad and the best spouse or the best baby daddy she can have. So, child, I don't know what she feel about the man, okay? I really don't know what the hell she feel about the man, because she be confusing me with the comments she be making. Short and Thick Me says, and that was from Walla Walla. Short and Thick Me says, Lily going through it. I don't trust nobody who got to announce every spiritual old era, your child, okay? And she only does that when her girl boy is tired of her. Okay, now, child, when you said the spiritual era, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Is she definitely is going in and out of these spiritual moments? And I know I can't say spirituality is just an even road, because you know that can be here, there, and everywhere. But child, when I say it do be seeming like it's coming up at the moments where she just got a little situation going on, and you know that's the time to be spiritual, I guess. But it's just coming across on the blogs like it's just every other day. And I can't even argue with you about that one, child. I don't even know what to say, because it's definitely giving that, and people keep saying stuff about her, and these people making her crazy. Okay, she definitely has been on a whole nother level lately, and I'm not sure why. I don't know if she is still going through situations with her ex and her current, but it's definitely seemed like something been bothering her, and she can't get it together. It seemed like now, slowly but surely, she's starting to get herself back together and become herself again. But girl, when I tell you they had her all over the place for a minute. They had her tap dancing, okay? They had her tap dancing. And like I said, we all done been there. Most of us done been there. I can't say we all, but y'all, it's time for it to be over, okay? Just like I was saying about Gina and Teddy, it's time for that to be over. It's time for this girl to get over whatever the hell these people got her going through, because ain't neither one of them worth it. I don't care if it's B, if it's what the hell the other lady name is, Gramz. I don't care which one of them. And neither one of them is worried about, I don't know if neither one of them is worried about her, if they just both there for the clout or for the interest, okay? I don't know what the situation is, but like I said, somebody can fill me in more on that, because it's just seeming like a bunch of drama to me and somebody trying to get their little name back on the YouTube. And that was from Short and Thick Me. April BB says, I travel a lot. I met Porchia P in Houston airport. I met Jay Kareen and Gina on the plane leaving Vegas. All cool chicks. That is interesting. Meeting all three of them is definitely interesting. And it sounds like you met all three of them in different places, or you might have met Gina and Jay Kareen in one place and you met Porchia in another place. But that definitely is interesting, having met all three of them, because like I said, they all seem like they're very open and very cool. So it doesn't seem like they're the type of chicks who will kind of meet you and be like, child, get out of my face. It definitely seems like they're the type of women who will be open to having a conversation or taking a picture, or, you know, just having a nice little kiki with you for the moment. So I'm not, child, I'm gonna say with you, because by the time they meet me, they might want to beat me up. Okay, now, child, by the time these ladies actually see me and figure out who I am, I might have to lie to them and tell them my name's something else. Because by the time I done told these women my name real T with D, child, they be whoop my ass in that airport, okay? I don't know if these women got the time to meet me, okay? They might be like, real T with D, honey, get over here ASAP. I ain't got the time, okay? But yes, they all seem like they could. And even the little conversations we had, like I said, they seem like they could. They ain't that mad. So I can't be mad. I can't even say they probably want to beat me up, child, okay? And that was from April BB. Let me try to catch up with these comments, because I'm running my mouth so much. I'm backed up on comments. I know y'all like, girl, if you don't get to my comment. Rodnika Raina says she was very friendly. She'd be all over Dallas, Fort Worth, Metroplex. She's been here for 7 years, I think she said. Okay, so she lives in Dallas now, because it definitely sounds like she's from Memphis. So I know that she made a transition at some point, because she got a strong Memphis accent. And 7 years is a long time to be there. So she seemed like she's pretty established and probably ain't going nowhere. So you might see her a lot more often. Rodnika, and that was from Rodnika Raina. Let me see. And you said she be all over Dallas and Fort Worth. Let's see. Voila. Love your channel. Thank you. I appreciate you. Voila. I appreciate you for being here, and I appreciate you for always commenting because you always supporting. And that means the most to me because, like I said, without y'all, I wouldn't have nobody to talk to on here, and I would be on here bored doing nothing or in here talking my husband to death. Okay, talking my husband and my dog to death. And that was from Voila. I appreciate you. Tay, this is the first comment I've seen from you tonight. I appreciate you for being here. Child, Lily, and B, and Gramz. It's too much. Okay, by the time it got to the hat, I'm like, girl, these women that lost their damn minds. She talking about the hat. That's my hat. The girl done got my hat at her house, and somebody done broke into somebody's house. Now, child, I don't know. I told y'all in the last one. That remind me of Big Mama house when Terrence Howard broke into the house and he was up there reading the books of the sun. And Nia Long came up there and she seen him in the room and scared, and she was scared. That's what that was giving me when she said that lady done broke into her house and got the video games, all kind of stuff. Now, child, I'm like, these people got so much going on. But like I said, fill me in because I done got bits and pieces of the story. I be done made my own story up, and y'all like, what the hell are you talking about, real TBD? Ain't none of that happened, okay? But that's what I got from it all. I done heard a hat, a break-in, and what the hell else? I don't know what. I put all three of them together, and that's what I got, y'all. But please clarify for me. And that was from Tay. April BB says the thing about Houston, folks can turn restaurants into clubs. I used to go to the bar 50-15, but it turned too young for me. Oh, okay, so that's what it seems like. Is this given the Texas got a club everywhere? If you ask me, it looked like it's a club here, there, and everywhere. But it definitely looks like the restaurants turn into bars at some point, and that's why it looked like it's a turn up all over the place. Because everywhere that I look, it's definitely a hookah, a twerking session, or something. So it's definitely giving young crowd at all the bars. But that's kind of what it's turning into in California too. April BB, you said you from San Diego, so that's what California turning into, child. And the hookah bars and the clubs and stuff. Everybody turning up, everybody twerking. It's just kind of changing. I don't know about the back in the day they used to have the older clubs. I'm saying back in the day like I'm grown. Now, child, I ain't grown like that. But back in the day, they used to have the older clubs where, your mom used to go out and she used to go have a good time with her friends and come back home. And I don't feel like I see them no more. Every club or every little turn up spot I see be the young crowd, or it be an older crowd mixed with the young crowd. And I'm like, now, child, ain't nobody got the time to be hanging out with these young folks. I know these older people like, now get me the hell out the building with these people. I ain't got the time to be partying with these young folks. They getting on my nerves, okay? They sweating, they funky, they all over me, and I'm ready to go. But hell, you got to get out and you got to have a good time too. So if you ain't going out with the young folks, I guess your ass gonna stay in the house. And that was from April BB. I enjoyed Juliet's Warwick and Place with the bar, good bartender, black folks, and music. Yes, that sounds like a good time to me. Juliet's and the Warwick. Okay, so those are two places that I would definitely keep in mind when I visit Houston. And that was from April BB. Thank you for that information because that's definitely something that I need to know. Because when I be going places, child, I be on Google trying to figure it out, be done ask somebody, and don't have no good suggestions. So I appreciate that for sure. Voila says you're welcome. I'm in Cali from Inglewood. Okay, that's what's up. Okay, Inglewood, that's what's up. Voila. Now, child, you ain't far from me at all. Inglewood. If you already know Inglewood and you up to no good, so you ain't far from me at all. I appreciate you, voila, for being in the chat, girl. I knew I liked you. I knew we was vibing, honey. I knew we was vibing. Let's see, and that makes April BB and voila from California as well. So that is what's up. I'm glad to hear that. Short and thick me. Dria gave me vibes. She couldn't wait to link with them. I like Dria. Yes. Okay. You know what? I like Dria hanging with them. You're right. I definitely feel like she couldn't wait to link with them because I felt like the first few times them links wasn't linking the way she wanted them to link. And I don't think they was really kind of vibing the way that she wanted them to vibe. And these last few times, it was definitely giving we growing. And I'm really excited to be around them. So I feel like lately she been kind of really wanting to hang out with the girls. And at the end of the day, it's a good look. It's going to work because at the end of the day, it's going to help her channel grow. It's going to help her grow as a content creator. And, that's what it's about. Whether they grow genuine bonds or whether they don't, at the end of the day, as long as she growing, then that's going to help her and her household. So I do think that, I think they all be starting to link up for a look sometimes. But at the end of the day, them friendships be doing what they doing, whether they linking for content or whatever it is. But she, like I said, she's definitely been, somebody coming in my door. Look, child, I think somebody bring them out. Okay, hold on. I'm like, what the hell's going on? Okay. Like I said, I think that she's definitely been excited to link with them because like I said, is she ready to get out there with the girls. She like, these are the content creators that I'm ready to be around. I feel like I'm ready to start pushing my content. So I think that was all part of the plan, and I ain't mad at it, child. I think it's a good idea, and I think that's all part of why they be having those little meet and greets for all of the YouTube ladies or people that are trying to do YouTube to link up and try to get their fan base up and share each other's content so that they can kind of get new subscribers and stuff too. And that comment was from Short and Thick Me. Natalie Johnson, this is the first comment I've seen from you, so thank you for being here tonight. I appreciate you. What's going on with Kyra and Jeremiah? Why are they not friends anymore now? Kyra and Jeremiah, I'm not sure who they are, so please fill me in on that. If you have an Instagram, you can go ahead and DM me their link to their channel or link to their YouTube, their Instagram or whatever they have to my Instagram DM, because I'm not sure who Jeremiah and Kyra are, but I definitely can get into that if that's somebody that you guys are interested in talking about as well. And that was from Natalie Johnson. Voila says, okay. Okay, I'm gonna follow you on Instagram and look a message right now. Okay, yes, please do. Voila says you're gonna follow me on Instagram. Please do. Yes, send me all the information you can on Instagram, and I would love to communicate with you on there, because I'm on there here and there, and I definitely will DM you back. I love talking to you guys, so you always know if you send me a message, I'm chatting back. So don't be afraid to talk to me on Instagram or on YouTube, because we're gonna talk via chat, via a message on Instagram, via message on YouTube. We always gonna talk, and I'm always comment back. I appreciate you. Let's see. April BB says, "Not beat you up. They wouldn't do that, girl." Now look, I'm like, now, child, I'll be done scared to tell them who I am. And just my luck, I'll be done walk through the airport with a real T with D shirt on, and they be like, "Oh hell no, there she is." Okay. I'm like, these ladies will be done beat me up in the airport. I'm like, hold on, I'm trying to say hi to Gina and Jen, forgetting I got the shirt on, and they'll be like, "Girl, get over here." Now, I don't know what they plan to be when they see me. They acting nice, but I don't know what they going to say for real, okay? I don't know what they going to do, but that was from April BB. Let me see. Short and Thick Me says Gina already made it known she can't fight at April. Okay, so Gina already let it be known she can't fight, and Jen needs out of socket. Porchia might be the only one who could tussle. She's in the military. Yeah, she's from the military. Now, child, that's what I'm going to hope, is that they by themselves when they do see me, okay? Because as long as Porchia ain't with them, then I might have a fair fight. I might have a fair chance. And Gina can't fight, and Jen needs bad, it might be okay. But if Porchia there, she might jump on my back and whoop my ass, because we know she in the military and she's strong. Now, child, okay? We just going to hope that I'm going to see them first, and I'm going to put a sweater on and cover up my real T with D shirt, okay? Let me see. And that was from Short and Thick Me. April BB says Houston restaurants are handing out prayer cloths and dress codes, because folks be dressed for the strip club. Now, child, that's what it's giving. I don't know where these people think they be going with the outfits they be having on. It seemed like to me, you shouldn't even be let outside with some of the stuff these people be wearing. But Lord knows they be outside dressed however they want to dress, with the whole body showing, and ain't nobody said nothing to nobody. And people wonder why they ain't staying in relationships, can't get in a relationship, and none of the above, okay? But I guess they all made for each other, honey, because the men be in there loving them, but swear they don't love no hoes, okay? But I guess they all together in the same place at the same time, doing the same thing, giving each other the same energy, but all be mad at each other. These women don't want these men, and these men don't want these women, but they all be at the club loving on the people they say they can't stand, okay? The men be all over the half-naked girls, and even though they can't take them home to mama, and the girls be all over the men that ain't got nothing going on, but say they ain't got the time for them. So I don't know what the hell's wrong with nobody, because ain't nobody telling the truth at this point. They all in the club cutting up. Let me see. And that was from April BB. Let me see. April BB also left the crying, laughing face as Short and Thick. Voila says, I just left you 2 messages regarding Peyton and Gina. I appreciate that. I'm going to definitely check those out when I get off of here tonight, and then we will definitely get into that for sure. We'll definitely get into that for sure. If I don't make a video about it, then I will definitely have a conversation with you about it via DM, and then we'll definitely talk about it on live on the next one for sure. So don't let me forget about that. Mad at Lily also says, voila. Let me see. And April BB says, Dria's last 2, she mentioned getting a breast augmentation. I'm not sure if she went through with it. Yeah, I think she was getting a reduction. She kept saying that she was having back pain and her and shoulder pain. So I think she was getting a reduction done, because them things is stinging, honey. Okay, she has a great shape and a great body, but I know that's a whole lot of weight to be carrying. So I definitely think that she was mentioning getting a reduction. I'm not sure if she went through with it or not, but I'm assuming that we'll see it, because on the last vlog that I saw of hers, she was mentioning that she was gonna go get it on the next, like on the next video. So I think she'll be getting that done soon too. So look, I done running my mouth so much. I done barely touched on the topics I was supposed to be saying. No, you know what? Actually, we did get into a lot of the topics that I planned on getting into tonight. Let me see. Was there anything else that I wanted to touch on? Now, child, we over an hour. I said I was only gonna be on here an hour, but I'm gonna keep going through this until I get through all my topics, because I definitely wanted to show y'all that little conversation I had with Gina too before we get off of here. Let me see. Oh, that's what I wanted to mention. So Lily is having her birthday celebration in Atlanta. So are any of y'all in Atlanta, close to Atlanta, or would see yourself attending an event like that? Or would you see yourself attending any of the meet and greets? If you have, or if you haven't, let me know in the comments below. I mean, in the chat, if you've been to a meet and greet before, or if you've ever considered going to one, or if you would ever go to a meet and greet. And if you would attend Lily's birthday in Atlanta, what kind of vibe do you think would be there? How do you feel about that? And what do you think the energy would be like? Do you think it's gonna be too much? You think it's gonna be too like too much young crazy energy, or do you think it's gonna be a vibe? Do you think it's something that you would enjoy doing? Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. And also, have any of y'all purchased her YouTube packet? I'm not sure what to call that. Her YouTube package. Have any of you guys purchased that? Has it worked for you? Would you purchase it? Is that something that y'all are interested in trying to do? Because I know a lot of people are trying to do YouTube these days. And I did see that Dria had a video about how to become a YouTuber and giving information too. So y'all can go check out both of them. You can go check out Lily and Dria's. It's free. I'm not sure if they're giving the same information, but between both of them, hell, everybody should be a YouTuber. Everybody that want to be a YouTuber should have enough information. So if y'all are interested in doing YouTube, head over to Dria's channel to get the free information. Then head over to Lily and pay her for the information, because I'm sure she'll have some very valuable information on there as well. And yeah, do what you do and get on YouTube, because if you get on here and you do good enough, child, you're gonna be on my channel too. Okay, Real Tea with D gonna be talking about you. Now, just don't be on here cutting up, because then you ain't gonna like Real Tea with D no more, because we're gonna be having to talk about you. But if any of y'all have a YouTube channel already and y'all want a shout out, or y'all want your channel featured at the end of some of our videos, you can also DM me on Instagram about that too, because I don't mind. I don't mind featuring a few of the channels on the videos. So yeah, if you want to go ahead and have a chance for your business or whatever to be featured at the end of the video, business, YouTube, or whatever, you can definitely send me that information over to my Instagram, because we'll definitely share that information. So I'll post some information on how to get that done as well soon. So if you, like I said, if you're interested, you can keep your eyes on my Instagram for information on how to get that information to me and what the requirements are in order to get your information out there. But yeah, try to get that information. If you want to be a YouTuber, get over there to Dria's channel, get over there to Lily's YouTube class, and get on it, y'all. Get a camera, get an iPhone, get something, start recording yourself so we can be over here talking about you too. Okay. Let me see. Let's see. April BB with the T. I appreciate you. When is Lily's birthday in ATL? I think it was August. I think it's October 17th. I want to say it's October 17th. I'm not exactly sure, but I feel like it was October 17th or 14th or something like that. It's around there. LaShawn Jenkins says, I love Tay. Yes, Tay is a vibe. And Tay been out lately, child. Tay been out on the town hanging out with them people again. I don't know none of them people. And I ain't going to say I'm tired of seeing her with them people, but I am, because I'm ready to see her with her old friends. But at the end of the day, at least she out and she having fun. But we love Tay over here, child. LaShawn Jenkins, if you're new, we made a Tay video. You can go check that out too. We talk about Tay from time to time, but our latest and greatest Tay video got removed because child, she wasn't feeling it, but it was a good one. But yes, we do love Tay. I just don't know if she loved Real Tea with D, but yes, child. Yeah, like I said, she been out lately and we've been watching that. We've been enjoying that too. Wala says, let me see. Hold on, let me scroll back up. Wala says, I don't like Gramz. Weird face looking. Okay, now, child, look. Now, when I seen Gramz, she was giving, you know what? Gramz was giving me young Maya. If y'all remember, or if y'all know anything about Tay and y'all know Maya, and Gramz was giving me young Maya. She was giving me like little baby Maya with her little tiny head. Okay, that's exactly what she was giving me. This is the first time I feel like she didn't lie. Your ex-user kids broke into your house and you can hang out with her since March. Lily with the F. Okay, yes, that's what I was trying to figure out, is who done broke into who house. Because, child, when I say it done all just reminded me of Big Mama house. Like I said, when Terrence Howard done broke in the house and was sitting there reading the books of the sun, I'm like, now who is crazy, her or Gramz, because I don't know what's going on at this point. But yes, somebody done broke into the house. Your ex-user. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Who broke into the house? Was it B? Was it Gramz? Was it Lily? Who broke into a house? Because that was where I lost the story at. That's why I said I'll be done over here, made up my own story, voila, and I ain't got the details. I'm just over here running my mouth, acting like I know what I'm talking about. So please let me know which one of them broke into the house. And that was from voila. LaShawn Jenkins says voila, right? Lily is something. Voila says exactly. LaShawn Jenkins with the crying laughing face. LaShawn Jenkins, voila, you crazy. And voila says I'm serious. Now, y'all, that is too funny to me, because y'all, when I say this stuff be a kiki to me, it be a kiki to me. So I love to see y'all having a good time and laughing at this stuff, because I be thinking it's just me. Okay, I be like, am I crazy? Am I seeing stuff? Am I making stuff up? Or do people understand what I'm saying? But I see y'all be on the same wave, okay? Because y'all in here having a nice little kiki too. So it ain't just me. Let's see. LaShawn Jenkins says not new. LOL. April BB says Porchia and ATL this weekend doing a meet and greet. Yes, definitely doing another meet and greet. She is meet and greeting everybody all over the place. Let's see. She been meet and greeting everybody. She gonna meet and greet around the world. Porchia gonna have a friend in every state at this point. And that was from April BB. Voila says LaShawn Jenkins, I'm serious. Short and Thick Me says, I like watching all the ladies, to be honest. Yes, I definitely enjoy watching all of them as well. Do I think they crazy? Absolutely. But I definitely enjoy watching all their content, because, child, I'm crazy too. Let's see. Voila says LaShawn Jenkins, I don't like that damn Tyler. LaShawn Jenkins says it was Gramz. Now that is funny, because Gramz is an itty bitty little thing. And child, when I say, I was like, how, what is going on? What the hell was they doing with each other, and why she was dating this woman? I don't know. But like I said, that ain't my business. But she was giving me little Maya, and I don't know what the hell they was doing together, because she ain't cutting it for me, child. She is not cutting it for me. I'm not even. Now, child, look, y'all got me finna say stuff I ain't even supposed to be talking about. Okay, now she need to just leave the hat on. While she keep talking about the hat, girl, as long as the hat is on your head, that's all you need to worry about. Just don't take the hat off. Leave the hat on, and everything will be okay. Ain't nobody got nothing to talk about. That's all we gonna say. But yes, now, child, let's move on to the next topic so that we can end this live off, because, child, I got dinner to make. I got stuff to do, and child, I'm gonna be on here all night if I don't figure out the rest of the stuff I'm supposed to be showing y'all, because I still got stuff to show y'all. Okay, I still got these DMs and stuff to show y'all. So yes, and whoever's I think that was, I want to say LaShawn. I think LaShawn Tay mentioned LaShawn Jenkins mentioned Tay. So we were talking about Tay, and I feel like Tay is back with Maya. I'm not sure what they got going on, but for a minute, she had stopped talking about her, and they had the little situation where somebody, I don't know if it was Maya, was getting kissed on the neck, and then she found out it wasn't that person, and now she wasn't talking about Maya for a minute. Now she back talking about her. So I think they back on a good note, and I think they back together talking or something. But yes, I've been seeing Tay, and she back outside, and it looks like she's about to be back in her Tay bag, having a good time and giving us some good content. Them people though, I hope she gets some other people around her, because them people cool, but them ain't the people that we used to seeing her with. Okay, so the vibe is a little different, the energy is a little different, and I'm just like, child, okay, I'm ready for the fun again. Stop switching up all these friends. Figure it out. Talk to your friends. Get it together or something, because I ain't trying to see all these new folks. I really ain't. But I don't none of y'all give a damn what I want anyway. But let me see. April BB says, let me see. Hold on. I'm trying to scroll up. I'm trying not to miss any comments. Okay, so yeah. So Walla says, LaShawn Jenkins, I don't like that damn Tyler. LaShawn Jenkins says it was Gramz. LaShawn Jenkins says, voila, right? Voila says, LOL. Let's see. April BB says, Gramz is like a gremlin. Lily was with her for years. Okay, child, that is hilarious, because you said it, I didn't. Okay, April, so I'm glad you said it, child, because I didn't want to say it. I'm like, the child, just keep the hat on, because without the hat, you definitely is giving exactly what April BB said, okay? And I ain't even going to repeat it. April. You said it, not me, child, but definitely is giving gremlin, honey, and I'm just going to leave that one right there where it is. That was from April BB, girl. Short and Thick Me said, did y'all see Gina blog when she said she's selling her wigs straight off her head and not washing them? Now, child, if she sell them wigs straight off her head and don't wash them, somebody is going to come wash her ass, okay? Because that don't make no damn sense. You think somebody want the wig straight off your head. Now, sell them wigs, fine. But you better wash them wigs before you give them wigs to somebody else, because don't nobody want that sweaty ass wig off your head. Girl, what the hell? That's crazy. And that was from Short and Thick Me. Now, hopefully we all misheard her say that, because she better not be selling them wigs. I know she don't think people love her that much that we want them wigs straight off her head now, child. Okay? Now, we love you, Gina. Even Real T with D love you. But we don't want them wigs straight off your head. Just run them through the water real quick. Run them through rinse them under the water. Let them dry or something. Even if you don't put no soap on them, just don't sell them straight off your head, girl. Now, that's crazy, okay? Let me see. And that comment was from Short and Thick Me. LaShawn Jenkins says Gramz was the one who broke in Lily's house. Okay, so Gramz was the one who broke in Lily's house. That's what I was trying to figure out. So Gramz was Terrence Howard from Big Mama house. Okay, so she the one that broke into that woman's house. That's what I was trying to figure out. Who broke into what and why. So her little ass is crazy. Clearly. And from what I've seen in them videos the other day, she a little firecracker. So she is a little troublemaker, I see. Voila says the first voice note I left you on the Gina and Peyton. The last two is somewhat of a summary of Gramz grilling face ass Daddy B and Lily. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. So I'm gonna listen to all of those because I gotta catch up on all that information. I gotta catch up on the Gina and Peyton situation, and I also gotta catch up on the Lily, Gramz, and B situation. So I appreciate you, voila. I'm gonna definitely get into that as soon as I get off this live because I want to hear all of that for sure. Short and Thick Me said, who is Tay? Tay, Glamazon Tay. Short and Thick Me, do you watch Glamazon Tay? Maybe you thought we were talking about somebody else or somebody in the chat, but do you watch Glamazon Tay? Maybe I'm confused. Look, maybe I'm asking the wrong person or responding to the wrong person about the wrong stuff. But yes, Glamazon Tay is the Tay that we're referring to, if that's what you're asking. If you don't watch Glamazon Tay, definitely go check out her channel as well. April BB, and that was from Short and Thick Me. April BB says, yes, Short and Thick. I saw that mess about the wig sale. That's so nasty. It been hot in Houston. Now, child, it been too damn hot to be sharing wigs, okay? It's too hot to be sharing water. So I don't know what the hell you're going to be sharing wigs for, but if you're going to share them wigs now, you need to share them at a discount. You need to share them for half price, discounted price, 75% off or something, and tell them to wash them, give them instructions on how to wash them or something. But, girl, what the hell is you trying to sell people wigs straight off your head for? That just don't make no damn sense. You got the time, the money, and the energy to wash them wigs. I don't know what the hell you be trying to sell them people them wigs without washing them for. That's just crazy. So let's get into the rest of these topics. Let's see. Okay, I think we touched on most of this stuff. Starting with the vibe margin. Okay, yeah, I think we touched on most of the stuff. So let me get into these little conversations that I had with the ladies. So I'm gonna get into the first one I'm gonna get into was Poe. So I don't know if you guys know who Poe is. Poe is Dria's friend. Poe has also been hanging out with Gina a lot lately, and that was the one I was mentioning in the video when I said why I think Gina was talking to her. When I said why would she ask her when her birthday is to tell her she's gonna come to her birthday because she doesn't want to go to somebody else's event. So I thought that was rude, but I'm not sure if she was talking to her or Dria. But Poe is Dria's friend, and that's where Poe came from. I think Gina went to a party at Poe's house not too long ago. So it looked like Poe is a fun girl, and Gina had a good time over there. She didn't have anything but good things to say about her. She ain't throwing no fun girl shade. She ain't throwing no funny girl shade. So I can't say she don't like Poe. It looked like her and Poe are cool too. But Poe seen my last video, child, and when I said Poe looked like Phaedra Parks, now, child, she ain't think that was funny, okay? She was like, girl, what the hell is you talking about? But she definitely sent me a message when she seen that video. LaShawn Jenkins says, voila, did you see Lily let Gramz in her house, in her bedroom? It was a video on Gramz channel. Ooh, child. On the video that she just put up today, she definitely mentioned she'd been talking to her ex. So I don't know if she meant recently or she meant in the past, but that's what it was giving me, that she was talking about. She was talking to that lady. But let me know if that's what you're talking about down below, LaShawn Jenkins. Let me see. So what I was about to show you guys was the comment that Poe made to me when I made that video about her looking like not the video wasn't about her looking like Phaedra Parks, child, but I mentioned in the video that she looked like Phaedra Parks, and child, she was like, what the hell are you talking about? So I'm gonna share my screen so I can show y'all that message, and then I'm gonna get into the Gina conversation, and we're gonna wrap this up and get out of here because, child, it's an hour and a half in, and I was only supposed to be on here an hour. But I appreciate all of y'all for being in here chatting with me. I appreciate every single one of y'all in the comments that's been chit-chatting with me tonight. Everybody that's on here, all 53 people who are watching right now, I appreciate you guys for being here because, like I said, without y'all, I wouldn't have nothing to talk about. But we're going to get into this really quick. Let's see. LaShawn Jenkins says, yes, that's what I was talking about. Okay, yeah. So that's exactly what I was thinking. Now, let me see. Let me know if you guys can see what I'm showing you. I'm going to try to share my screen so you guys can see. So it should be a black screen now, and then I'm going to switch it over. Okay. So let me know if y'all can see what I'm showing you right now. It should be a few comments from my comment section. So it should be a few comments from my comment section on there. So yeah. After I made that last video, I mentioned Poe and Dria in that video, and I just was talking about the relationship between her, Dria, and Poe. Her, Dria, and Gina and Jen. And when I was referring to her, this was kind of the first time I had ever mentioned her in one of my videos. So when I was referring to her, I was just pretty much saying that she looked like Phaedra Parks. Now, I wasn't saying it in a bad way. I was just saying what she was giving in the photo. I think she's a beautiful young woman, so I don't want her to think I was saying that trying to be rude. It was funny, but it wasn't me trying to be rude. I just definitely thought she was giving Phaedra in that video. Now, child, when she seen that video, somehow, now I followed her on Instagram, and child, I don't think she followed me back, but somehow, child, she be seeing my posts, okay? Because she'll go on there and she'll look on my little Instagram post, I guess just to see what I'm talking about and make sure I ain't touching on them too much, but she sure did come across this one. So I think sometimes she might catch what I'm posting on Instagram and know when she's supposed to come over here and watch a video just to make sure I ain't saying too much about her. But child, I done got caught because she seen this video and she said, child, not Phaedra Parks. See, I was going to block you, but you was a good little Kiki. So stay tuned, Bookie. And I was like, oh, okay, so stay tuned. Well, she got something for me. She finna be next on the list of trying to kick Real Tea with D ass. Okay, now, child. But yeah, she thought Phaedra Parks was a funny little Kiki. And like I said, I was not trying to be rude. I just thought it was a funny little Kiki because she definitely was giving Phaedra Parks in that video. But yes, so when I say the girls be over here seeing the comments and seeing the videos and be like, honey, what the hell do you be talking about? And why is you talking about me? I be talking about every single last one of them. And when they ask me a question or when they respond to me, I shall do respond back, honey. I tell them everything about it. I say, we don't want no problems. We just over here being funny, child. Now, moving on to the next person that be all up in my business now, child. Now, I'm just playing. She ain't all up in my business because we all up in hers. But Gina then sent me a message several times. So if you missed that first little conversation me and Gina had, then go ahead to the other live and you can you can listen to that or you can see that conversation. And then these last two videos about her and Teddy, child, she was in the comments like, now, honey, first of all, the first video she was like, that ain't the Teddy, and we already talked about that because some of them people was like, honey, that ain't Teddy. And I'm like, okay, well, I don't care as long as this man ain't Teddy. And then eventually here comes Gina. She like, child, that is not the right Teddy. So let's go over here so y'all can see what I'm talking about. I'm trying to share my screen. Let me know if you guys can see what I'm sharing too, because I don't want to have y'all looking at a blank screen now. So let me see if you guys can see. I don't want to share. I don't want to switch it until I know you guys can see what I'm showing. Let's see. Give me a purple heart, a thumbs up, a yes, we can see, or something in the comments so I know you guys can see what I'm sharing on my screen. Right now, what I'm sharing should be just my comment section of Poe's comment. So Ponisha Prescott, I think Ponisha Prescott is her name, and that was the comment I was showing you guys. So if you guys can see her comment, let me know so that I can move on and show you guys the next screen. Somebody let me know if you can see. I don't even know if my computer working no more. This thing might have cut off. But anyway, let me know if you guys can see so I can move on to this next screen. I don't want to be sharing my screen and y'all can't see nothing. Or you guys are just looking at a blacked out screen. So I'm gonna move on. You guys let me know if you can see in the comments. Okay, so the next thing I was gonna show you guys is I still don't have. Somebody let me know if y'all can see the screen because I'm not sure if it's even sharing the screen. Let me know if you guys can see if it's showing anything on your screen because I'm not sure if my Wi-Fi is going out or what's going on, but I want to make sure you guys got a visual and not just looking at a blank screen. So the next thing I was going to show y'all was this little conversation between me and Gina because Chad, when I say she's seen them Teddy videos and she was like, girl, what is you talking about? This is exactly what I was talking about right here. So Let's go through these comments really quick, and then we're going to get up off of here for the night. But I appreciate every single one of y'all. Yes, we can see. Thank you, Michelle M. Hey, friend. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you for being in here tonight, girl. I was looking for my friends, and here they are. I appreciate all of y'all. Thank y'all so much. Michelle M. was in here with us last week chit-chatting, and I appreciate you for being here. I truly, truly do. So right now, Michelle, we getting into this conversation that I have with Gina about the video about Teddy. Now, child, when I say this was funny to me because y'all was telling me it was the wrong Teddy, and she came on here and seen this video and was like, girl, this is not Teddy. So her first comment was, yo, that is not Teddy. LMAO, change the pic out. Now, when I say I thought that was hilarious, I thought that was too funny because I'm like, oh, well, child, look, thank you for clarifying because your friends had already told me it wasn't him. And we was trying to figure out if it was him, if it wasn't him. But now that you told me, we're going to figure out who the real one is. Okay, so she said that is not him. Change the pic out. And she had a crying, laughing face. So like I said, she ain't mad. She just probably think I'm crazy at the end of the day. And like I said, it's all beneficial for her too. So ain't no real reason to have a problem with it. So my response was, trust me, I had a nice little laugh about that because your supporters let me know immediately, okay? They was definitely trying to tell me that wasn't Teddy. So I made sure I cleared it up at the end of the next video. So like y'all seen on the end of the next video, I showed y'all that wasn't the Teddy, and we had the real Teddy in the next video. Because, baby, this Teddy for damn sure was not him. That's what I told her. So that was my response to her. So her response was, I forgot he calls himself Teddy too, referring to the wrong Teddy that I had in the first video. Okay, so she's saying she forgot that he called himself Teddy too. So she was definitely probably caught off guard when she seen the video because she like, now girl, what the hell? This man named Robert. I forgot this man to call his name Teddy and then said his name Teddy, and you got him all up in the video. This ain't even the right man. But look, like I said, we clarified that. And then my last comment to her on that note was, I was like, let me hurry up and clear this up before Gina come get me. So look, now she done got me, okay? So she done already seen it and like, girl, this is not the right Teddy. So that was pretty much our little conversation about that at the end of the day. Like I said, these people do not be having as much of an issue as y'all be having. Y'all be on here trying to eat me alive about what this lady got to say, and you just mad. And I'm like, honey, I think you more mad than she is, and she's the actual living human being. You ain't even this lady, and you got the nerve to be mad at me like you got something going on, okay? You ain't Gina Jyneen. You ain't Jay Kareem. You ain't Porchia. You ain't Lily. You ain't none of them ladies. You ain't Glamazon. Ain't none of you ain't none of them people for you to be in these comments telling me how she feel about what I'm saying. So I don't know why the hell y'all be bothered, or why y'all be bothering me about how she feel, because clearly with all these crying, laughing faces, 1, 2, 3, and 4, ain't too much of a problem that she got. Now, if I get to touching on too much and she got an issue with it, I don't doubt that this woman will let me know how she feel in my DMs on Instagram or send me a message in these comments like she's been doing, okay? So y'all don't have to have her back as much as y'all do. She got her own back, okay, honey? But like I said, and if I ever touch on a topic that's going too far or touch on a topic that might not be appropriate and she feel like she need to hit me up and let me know, I'm all for that. Because like I said, I say it in every video, I'm not here to hurt no feelings or ruffle no feathers like that. We here to have a good time and laugh. And that's about it, okay? If I go too far, I don't have a problem with apologizing or saying, you know what, that might have been too far, which is why I was saying earlier, I don't even like saying the word children in these videos because I don't want nobody being caught up feeling like I'm saying children and mentioning somebody's children, because that ain't what we do over here. We keep it clean and fun. We do not get nasty over here. We keep it nice, nasty, fun, light, and airy. Other than that, we ain't got the time. But like I said, yeah, if I ever go too far, I'm sure she don't mind telling me, and I do not mind giving an apology and you know, and letting y'all know what's going on, because that ain't what life is about. We trying to have a good time. We ain't trying to do too much. So yes, her next comment was so she's referring to me saying something about her hanging out with Porchia again. And her comment was, let me see if I can scroll down so y'all can see. Yes, Porchia is my turn up baby. I'm the boring lady. And yes, me and Teddy get married in 5 years if we still single. So yeah, she said Porchia is her turn up baby, and she's the boring lady. Now, like we just said before in the comments, she ain't the boring lady. She has a good time with the ladies, and I like to see her with Porchia because it brings her energy that she don't tend to have all the time. She's more laid back, and then when we see her with the other girls, she's more of a turn up and more of a nice little kiki. LaShawn Jenkins, let me keep up with the comments too. I'm sorry. LaShawn Jenkins in the crying, laughing face. Michelle M says, compared to the way the other bloggers talk about Gina, girl, you good. That's what I'm expecting. Cause like I'm saying, some of them ladies be saying some stuff that I'm like, oh, honey, I don't even think that was nice. I'm just trying to, I'm over here trying to have a good time. So like you said, Michelle M, compared to some of the stuff I've heard, I don't think these people should be upset with me because we are not touching on the majority of the topics that some of them people touching on. And sometimes I'll be listening to them people like, oh, you mean? I'm like, you just mean, okay? I don't know what your problem is. You just mean. But like I said, we ain't trying to do all that over here. We're just having a good time. So like I said, if I ever go too far and if I'm ever doing too much or touch on a topic that's going too far, then like I said, I would definitely accept her letting me know that, because it ain't about that over here. Not on my channel. We have a good time and we laugh. We ain't trying to ruin nobody's life or ruffle nobody's feathers like that. It ain't that serious. So yes, thank you for letting me know that, because I be some of these people be making me feeling like I'm over here eating a lady alive, and I'm like, I ain't even really saying nothing. We having a good time, okay? We just playing. Y'all mad for nothing. So yes, thank you for letting me know that. And then to go back on this comment, yeah, she said, her and Teddy gonna get married in 5 years if they still single. I said, now, child, my comment to that was, yes, I think you and Teddy should give it a try. Y'all would look good together, but I think y'all would drive each other crazy. I love to see you ladies spend time together. It's always a good time when you guys link up. You know, the vibes are over here are always easygoing and fun. We ain't trying to hurt no feelings. So pretty much what I was just saying, we having a good time. We ain't want no problem. So yeah, I'm over here having a good time. So anytime she chime in, I'll let her know, you know, we ain't trying to cause no issues. We just over here having a good time. We ain't gonna get, you know, we ain't gonna get too deep. We just gonna poke out the fun stuff, but we ain't over here trying to make you crazy. You know, that ain't what it's about. So her response to that was, oh, no feelings hurt. We be laughing for real. But Teddy and me, we both end up in jail if we tried. So that's what I was saying, is some of y'all be in my comments trying to tear me apart about how she feel, and she ain't bothered. Like I said, if she was that bothered, she do not mind letting me know. She will definitely hop in my comments or give me a DM and ask me, lady, what the hell is you talking about? Okay. So y'all can leave me alone, child. Like I said before, y'all end up on the Monday gatherings, because, child, we gonna definitely have to bring them back around with the way y'all be talking to me in my comments like y'all done lost y'all damn mind. And so my last comment to her on that note was, I'm glad, because I told you last time it's all in fun. We ain't mean we're not mean and nasty over here. We just like a good laugh. And yes, girl, that's what I figured. Y'all would look great together, but y'all would for sure end up on parole. Okay, her and Teddy B end up in jail. Okay, I don't think them people need no sort of relationship together, because they would for damn sure end up in jail together. Okay, at the same time, the same day, at the same damn time. Okay, I don't think them people need to be in a relationship, trying to get in a relationship. They need to keep it right where it's at, which is light and airy and having fun at the late night. Because as soon as they try to get any further than that, that's when it's gonna get messy. Okay. Let's see. Walla says, I gotta be honest, maybe everyone will understand. D, what I'm saying actually has been invested for years with Lily. Oh, maybe B is invested with Lily for years. So so it blew me to know she had this toddler around her since March. Yes, in her new house. Okay, so that's what I was trying to figure out, is what on earth is going on with her being in the new house, because she just mentioned on this new blog that she had been communicating with her. She said, I'm ashamed to say that I've been communicating with my ex. And I'm like, well, honey, who? B or Gramz? Because if you still talking to Gramz, you waste your time. I don't know. Maybe it's history there. Maybe she still love her, but baby, please don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't go back to that. Okay. I don't know what the hell she was doing to you or how she was doing it, but don't do that. It ain't even giving that. Okay. Let that little lady do what she doing, and you keep doing what you doing. Because other than that, it's looking like it's a big waste of time. And if y'all can still see these comments now, child, when I say we're going to do the weekly roundup, if y'all can see what I'm circling right here, whoever this Coco J is done got on my damn nerves. Okay. Because she was all in my comments telling me what I can comprehend and what I can't comprehend, and who living in my head rent free. I said, now, child, would it be okay if she was paying rent to live in there? Because as long as she was paying rent or not paying rent to live inside my head, it seemed like it's bothering you regardless. Okay, I don't care what you talking about, but at the end of the day, you so worried about whether she living rent free in my head or not. It doesn't matter. It really don't matter whether she living in there for free or whether she paying to live in there, because your ass is still in my comments running your mouth, and now you talking to me. Okay, so at the end of the day, I don't know what be wrong with y'all or why y'all think y'all finna come in here saying what y'all want to say to me, but it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. Not today, not tomorrow. It's gonna work on a Monday when I have your ass on that video telling you about yourself. Okay, so like I said, we probably gonna have to get back to them little Monday gatherings where we gather the gals that be in my comment section running their mouth, because child is giving that lately, because some of them been in there getting on my damn nerves. And other than that, we're gonna be back for another video next week. Oh no, you know what? I'm gonna try to give y'all another video by Sunday. If I don't, I will definitely give y'all another video by next week, and we'll definitely be doing another live soon. I'm gonna try to do lives at least twice a month. I don't want to do them every week because I don't want them to get repetitive and boring. So I want to give them to y'all at least twice a month. So if I said twice a week, girl, I'm tripping. But if I meant twice a month, so if we can do them twice a month and we can get together and have a nice little laugh and a nice little conversation, that would be a good time. So please let me know if that's something that y'all would enjoy. Let me know if y'all want them weekly Monday roundups of the girls, the gatherings of the girls that's getting on my nerves in the comment section, because we can do that too. Every Monday can be a new video, and then we can a gathering video, and then we can drop our regular videos throughout the week as well. So y'all let me know about how y'all feel about that. Let me see. LaShawn Jenkins. Oh, wait. Let me see. I missed a few. Walla says, March of last year, I did purchase her money heist. It was a lot of very informative and beneficial information, including vendors. Okay, so see, that's what I was wondering, if anybody had bought her information and how it worked out, because I was wondering, what was the information valuable? Was it worth it? So thank you for letting us know that. Walla said, so there was some very interesting and valuable information in the money heist packet. So if you want to check that out, if it's not too late, then that sounds like it would be a good idea to go and try out. LaShawn Jenkins, and that was from Walla. LaShawn Jenkins says, that's what I'm talking about. LaShawn Jenkins also says, yes, she let her in the new house, all in the bedroom. Now that's just a damn shame. Now, child, look, we done all made mistakes, but honey, don't let that child back in your house. Walla says, love Tay, said a lot of new friends, and why she been having some fun. I love this new, and was decorating the house and taking us with her. I love that. Yes, I love the decor of her house. I feel like she was trying to I feel like she was trying to recreate the decor that she saw in Tulum with one of her hotel rooms, because the wall panels and stuff like that are definitely giving the wall panels that were in one of her hotel rooms in Tulum. And it's definitely giving a vibe. I like that for sure. It's a beautiful home, and Denim is a very cute dog. And I definitely think that Atlanta was a good move for her. I like her vibe out there in Atlanta. She was out here in LA for a minute. I definitely have never run into her being out while she was in the LA area, but I definitely have frequented and went to a lot of the places that she visited while she was out here. So I know pretty much what her vibe is like and the type of stuff that she likes to do. She got to be a fun girl, because you don't be at none of them places if you ain't having a good time. And that was from Walla. Michelle M says, I think Lily was in a toxic relationship for so long. She is institutionalized and in a way so it's easy to fall back. Hopefully just a hiccup and she's back on track now. I think that's exactly what the case is. I think she was in them relationships and she got kind of stuck, and she was kind of not herself and not thinking for herself properly. And so it's taking her a minute to crawl back out that little rabbit hole. But she coming out. I see it slowly but surely. She's starting to be herself again. I feel like it's taking a minute because it's been a little slow. Even in vacation vlogs, I feel like she wasn't herself. And I don't know if it had anything to do with that and the stuff she was going through. But I'm like, child, dust it off and let's go. Pick it back up and try again. Maybe that's what the problem was, is that little damn thing was draining her energy. That little lady was dragging her down or something. She still had her in her life and sneaking around with her. She must have been draining her, because that's why we wasn't getting the Lily energy we needed or wanted, child. But like I was saying, I'm definitely going to try to get on here and do some lives. If you want to follow me on Instagram, you can send me DMs over there. You can send me comments on here. We'll definitely go back and forth. I'll respond to everything that you guys send me. Everybody who's been in this chat today, I appreciate y'all so much. Thank y'all for being in here and commenting and talking to me, because we had a nice little conversation. Everybody who's been in this live just watching, even if you didn't comment, I appreciate every single one of y'all for being here. Purple hearts in the chat for every single one of y'all. I thank you guys for chit-chatting and running your mouth. Like I said, if y'all don't talk to me, I don't have nothing to talk about. So hopefully we touched on all the topics that we were supposed to touch on tonight. And if we missed anything, I will definitely write them down so that we can touch on those in the next live. And like I said, thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for commenting. And let me see if there's anything else before I get off here quickly, because I don't want to get off here and I was supposed to talk about something. Nope, I think that was it. Yep, I think that was it. So I appreciate y'all. Thank you guys for the purple hearts. I appreciate you so much. LaShawn Jenkins, thank you for the purple hearts. Michelle M says, good night, everyone. Thank you, Michelle. I appreciate you. I appreciate you for being here. And I definitely have been seeing you over on my Instagram too. So I appreciate you for heading over there and following my Instagram as well. You are greatly appreciated always, because we always have a nice little back and forth and a nice conversation. So I appreciate you. April BB, I appreciate you as well. Thank you for the purple hearts, friend. You guys have been keeping me going. You guys were here on the last live, and we've been talking for the past few weeks. So I appreciate y'all. And y'all already know, if you get in these comments and you get to talking to me too much, you're going to be my friend. So when I talk to you, I'm going to say, hey, friend. When I send you a message, I'm going to say, hey, friend, because y'all my friends now, okay? You get to talking to me 2 and 3 times and be in these lives, and we homegirls now. So y'all don't run, and y'all don't hide, and y'all don't be shy. Because if I see you in these comments, I'm going to say, hey, friend. So don't be shy, and don't be like, girl, we ain't friends. We just be talking. Yes, we are. We friends on my side, okay? So don't be mad when I call you friend. Everybody my friend that been talking to me, child, okay? Walla says, Gramz broken Lily's old house. Gramz said Daddy B was trying to break into the house in February. Avery, which is Gramz' ex, mentioned on live that Lily and Gramz were back talking. So dang, so Avery done gave up the ghost, and it sounded like somebody, Gramz done broke in the house, and she done said B tried to break in the house too. So they messy. They just got a whole bunch of stuff going on. So that's why I said I'm definitely gonna get into that and listen to your listen to the messages that you sent me on Instagram, because I'm trying to figure out all that, okay? I'm trying to figure it all out so we can talk about it the next time too. So the more I find out, the more we're going to talk about. Michelle M., thank you for the purple hearts. LaShawn Jenkins, okay, friend, yes, thank you, because you my friend too. You in here tonight, so you definitely on the friends list. Rodnika Raina, thank you for the purple hearts. All y'all, every single one of y'all. When I say the next time I see y'all in these comments, and the next time I see y'all on this channel, when I say, hey, friend, don't be shy, because I think some of y'all be running from me. When I say, hey, friend, I think y'all be like, girl, what the hell are you talking about? But nope, we friends. So like I said, don't run, because we are buddies now, okay? Thank y'all for the purple hearts. Thank you for all my friends for being here. If you're new here, you my friend now too. If you ain't and you don't want to be too damn bad, because I'm going to call you friend anyway. But at the end of the night, good night to each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all so much, and I will see y'all on the next video. Let me know in the comments. Leave a comment on this video if you want a weekly roundup Monday girls gathering, and a regular video as well. So we can drop 2 of those. We can drop a gathering video, and we can drop a regular video too. So thank y'all so much, and I will see y'all on the next video. See y'all later. Peace.